Hello and welcome to episode 17 of our Sedona Let's Play. My name's Tiger and I make Animal Crossing content here on YouTube, so be sure to like this video and subscribe to see more. If you haven't watched the first 16 episodes of this series, check the description for the playlist link and definitely get caught up. I also have a pretty awesome giveaway happening right now for a $25 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is download Disney Emoji Blitz, get to level 20, take a screenshot of you on level 20, and tag me in that screenshot on either Twitter or Instagram. More details are in the description below, but this giveaway is open to everyone and ends on October 14th. As you all know, our beloved chicken queen Plucky lives here on Sedona. To me, she embodies the vibes of a southern boutique owner. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I definitely can. So I want to give Plucky her very own tacky boutique here on the island. In the last episode, we decorated the Able sisters over here. Off camera, I also decorated this little bench area, and I want Plucky's boutique to go over here so it looks like maybe her business and the Able sisters have beef or like a rivalry or something. Maybe Plucky is selling knockoff Able sister clothes at a discounted price. You didn't hear it from me. Let's go ahead and get started with this build. I started by prepping the ground for the street path. I like to add the light dirt path below the street so that it will look like a paved area on my map in game. The river mouth is also down here, so I made sure to lead the road to the river where I will eventually build a bridge. There is already a log bridge there, but please ignore her. She will be demolished by the end of the video. I started adding the sidewalk pathing and street path. Also, if you would like to download any of the custom designs that I use on this island, I have listed them all in the video's description for y'all. If you decide to build anything inspired by my island, please tag me in your post so I can see. So many of you have commented and said you're recreating my island, and I would love to see how it's going. I also laid out an area of dirt path over here for the actual boutique building. It's a pretty small space, but it's just big enough to squeeze a building in. I used this light wood plank for the ground here. I thought that it kind of had boutique vibes. After I was done with that, I did randomly place one single utility pole before doing anything else. Looking back at this footage, I'm like, why? Why did I place this pole here so abruptly? Maybe I thought I would forget, but anyways, I got to work on the actual building. I used a layout created by TROPIKITCH. I highly recommend following her Instagram or Twitter page for more build techniques and awesome design codes. I'll drop her socials down below. I built a 4x4 square cliff, which took up a lot of the tiny space that we had, but I promise we'll make it work in the end. On every side of the cliff, I added wooden bookshelves to act as building walls, and I used the default light brown wood color, even though it isn't exactly my favorite. I wanted the building to look like it wasn't painted or finished. I kind of want it to look like Plucky bought this random old building and stuck her designs and decorations on the front. That's sort of the vibe that tacky boutiques have here in Texas, and my island is inspired by my hometown in Texas, if you didn't know already. In front of the bookshelves here, I added simple panels to add design and colors to the wall. These were made by Noodleton.crossing along with a ton of other designs on Sedona. I commissioned her to make these for my island, and you can commission her to create some for your island as well, or you can download these. I will put her socials and creator code down below. The walls of the boutique are a simple pink color, and I also used a sliding glass door here. I added this monstera plant on the corner of this building in an attempt to hide this awkward spot where the bookshelves meet, and then I started to decorate the front. I put this wedding table down, and then I realized I need to adjust the river, so I went ahead and did that, and I also went on the other side to fix it up too to make it look natural. It is kind of weird because the river goes into this like awkward angle and then into the river mouth, but it's fine. I think it looks natural enough. Then I went ahead and went on top of the cliff to finish adding some more simple panels. I used the same pink walls and also these amazing designs that come together to say Plucky's Boutique in this fancy curly type font, which totally matches the southern boutique vibe. I didn't finish adding all of the bookshelves, but we will definitely add some more later. For now, I started to add some decor in front of the building. I used some hats to place on top of the wedding table, including the wide brim hat, which is the same hat that I put outside of the Ables. Maybe Plucky is selling the knockoff version here. I also added some more plants and I used the welcome wedding sign. I thought that the sign was perfect. It looks exactly like a sign that you would see outside of a boutique. I put this wooden stool here too, even though it doesn't match very well. I thought that it would add to the tacky boutique style. I also feel like every southern boutique owner has a tiny pet dog that goes with them to their store, so I included a mom's plushie outside to look like Plucky's pet. Comment down below your name suggestions for this little guy. I went back to add some more bookshelves as much as I could at least. It costs like 5 books to create a single bookshelf, and you can only order 5 books each day, so it takes a really long time to put these together, and honestly I just didn't feel like making more, but I swear I will later. At least I got majority of them placed so it doesn't look too incomplete. Everything was looking good, so I was finally ready to demolish the ugly log bridge that I talked about earlier. I went over to the resident services and talked to Tom Nook to get that done. It only cost about 10,000 bells, which was cheaper than I thought. And then I instantly time traveled to speed up the process. And when I got back onto my island, I was so shocked because I saw Marina with a thought bubble above her head, which means that she wants to move out. We also had a campsite villager to see, so I went to do that first. For some reason, I was expecting a dreamy. I don't know why I had such high hopes, but it was just an anteater villager. Honestly, I have no idea who, but it didn't matter because Marina was asking to move away. So hopefully we will be getting a dreamy in the next episode on a villager hunt. I had to go back to the resident services building so we could buy a new bridge to place over by Plucky's boutique. I picked the stone bridge for this since I've used it several times before on the island, and I think it matches best with my street path and theme. I went back to the boutique and placed the bridge right up the river mouth, making sure that it lined up with the street path. Once it was placed, I paid it off immediately, and then I time traveled again so we could go ahead and get the new bridge built. Yay, it looks so good here. I love the stone bridge, honestly, and I never used it before this island, so honestly it slept on. It's underrated. There was a strip of the pathway that we had to fix up, so I went ahead and got that taken care of, and this is the last thing I ended up doing in today's video. There still are some things I would like to add to this area, but I went ahead and put all of that on hold until I can get some more bookshelves to finish off the boutique building. Now that Marina is moving out, we can't actually time travel to get books, so it might be a while before I can finish that up. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for this area though, or maybe some different items that you think would look good here at the boutique. I seriously love how this turned out. I really hope that Plucky will come and walk around the boutique sometimes. I also love how this build adds into the island backstory with the rivalry between Plucky's and the Able sisters. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever been to a boutique like this in real life. Give this video a like and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this speed build. It would definitely help me out a ton. Don't forget to also enter my giveaway for a chance to win a $25 Amazon e-gift card. And for a special Halloween sweepstakes and exclusive updates, follow Disney Emoji Blitz on Facebook. The link is down below in the description box. Thanks to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. I hope you all have the greatest day or night. I will see you next time. Bye!